Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video. Welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I am your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on September 23rd or 24th, 2025, depending on where you're at in the world. Keep in mind, tarot's timeless. I'm just giving you the date so you know that I don't repost. And if you do like my videos, I post 2 fresh videos every single day, one around 6 p.m. and one at 10:30 p.m. That's Eastern time, Florida time. And if you like to chat live with other people, the 10:30 p.m. video always comes with a live chat. And sometimes the 6 p.m. video does. Anyways, before I start your reading, I want to be the first person to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. I want to thank you guys for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. So let's see what wants to come out. Show me what wants to come out for Aquarius. Can't hide what you already know. They can't hide what you already know. That landed literally on the tarot. So maybe something is going to come out about this. Sit, watch, observe, then make your move. 2 cards with eyeballs. 1 green, 1 blue. Maybe somebody has green eyes or contacts or blue eyes or contacts. Or blue-green, hazel. Ooh, sudden wealth. That's great. That is, wow. That matches the green eyes. Look at that. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take the wealth. We'll take the wealth. We'll take the wealth. Watch, observe. Someone cannot hide. And sudden wealth. Okay. Somebody might blow up your phone like they are mine. It's my brother. Ancient teachings illuminate the mind. Okay, ancient teachings illuminate the mind. So you might be in your higher self, higher consciousness, higher awareness. Let's get a few more messages and then. For me, ancient teachings are like Zen practices. What are ancient teachings to you? Leave that in the comment because I don't know. Light a candle, okay. We have 4 of them lit right now. I need to get more candles though, but some of you might be following rituals or practices or whatever. Doing your thing, whatever that is, incense, candles. Maybe it even is a spiritual business, okay? Or, yeah, like a spiritually based business. Ooh, getting exposed. So, okay. Let's pull from another deck and then we're going to do the reading. Show me Aquarius. What I should see here. Shed more light on this. What messages need to come out for Aquarius here? Whew, wedding rings. What is it in the Aquarius readings? It's been getting a lot about wealth, money, abundance, love. I really think a good payday is coming. I mean, like, spiritual karma bank is full, okay? Good deeds being recognized. Good people being recognized. Recognizing where to create wealth even. You could hit it. If you feel guided to do something, you could hit it. I channeled a song and I've heard it a couple times since I channeled it. Even made me think about going to the casino, but I've been too busy. But it's luck be the lady tonight, you know. Somebody, if you feel guided to be lucky, something would make you lucky, even if it's not necessarily gambling, but you're thinking about opening a business or a side hustle or a channel or, you know, something might take off real quick. All right. Also, somebody might reveal their true self, and the true self might be kissing. All right. Was blowing kisses. We have the mask, and we have the golden mirror. So I feel like it's we're gonna see what wants to come out in the tarot, but I feel like somebody is hiding their feelings, is what I feel. All right, let's get to the tarot. Give 9 cards, please. Pull 9 cards. We're going to pull 9 cards. A little blockage. That is probably the mask. I'm going to focus on the positive. This cloud is like the Queen of Wands. This is a person. Maybe somebody did some candle magic. Okay, because this kind of looks like a candle. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Literally, look, you can't make this up. Thank you, Spirit. Literally. All right. Wearing red, all this red candle at the top, this consciousness or whatever. This person knows what they did, right? And it's like this. Ancient teachings. There's something. It's like if somebody did something sort of negative and you have some sort of ancient teaching that you practice, you know, let's just say meditation or whatever that, I'm just drawn to like someone just being in presence, really. You know, I'm just really, because I'm drawn to this figure here and this figure on this box. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not, but it's a girl just sort of looking up, and she has a duck on each side of her, and just being in presence. And because this Queen of Wands is reversed, so I think it's a bad Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Tower's right next to it. Strong Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, but strong Aries. 2 cards that represent Aries. Whew. So, do you notice there's a very different energy? Wealth and wedding rings, and then Tower, breakup, a fall. Tower falls. If anybody did anything, that backfires big time. Somebody might, you know, somebody is just sort of holding back. Someone could be drinking and holding back, thinking about, you know, returning, how to return, or how to come toward you. It could be a person who is under this I don't know why I almost said under this person's spell. I don't know why I would say that. That's crazy. But whatever. This is a big part of the story, even though it's from the bottom of the deck. That's a very big part. Yeah. So, you know, somebody's in such a heavy contemplation. Not like hermit mode. Because it isn't that much it isn't that much contemplation. It's almost like someone could have already made a decision when it comes to you, all right? Because the Fool is here. That's Aquarian energy for me. It's Uranus energy. The 4 Cups, the person holding back and coming toward Aquarius. This decision might be difficult because it just looks heavily like somebody has done something to mess things up. In whatever way. Okay, someone's done something to mess things up. and there's something that gets exposed, and it might be involving a fire sign. All right. So someone's in like a state of confusion. And thinking about you. Could be an age difference. I have Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Someone could be Sagittarius. I have the Empress right in the heart of this. Venus energy, love. Also Taurus, Libra energy. But it's the Empress. Oh, and the Emperor is in the reverse. Yeah, I see what's going on. You know, this person is so drawn to you. I guess, you know, it might take some sort of strength for them to hold back. Maybe the strength of alcohol, maybe the strength of something, but and so much thought about you, and then from this person, and again, there could be an age gap, so you know, it could be a family member too, you know, but it's like they're in so much pain, and I don't know if this like a similar person who keeps coming out, but they're in so much pain. I want to get a couple more cards, and then I want to clarify. The Magician. We have the Queen of Cups reversed. The Magician is Gemini and Virgo. The Queen of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Pisces. And then we got the Nine of Swords. Someone could, you know, the dreams are going to continue to come for a bit for a lot of people. Okay, they're going to trickle down. The dreams are going to trickle down. I feel like somebody could be awakened in a dream. A strong dream energy right here. Anyway, we're going to clarify. I want to get a different deck that's completely different themed and see the similarities. Tell me about that Queen of Wands in the reverse. That could be this golden mirror mask person as well. Has done something to, you know, entwine themselves. Eight of Pentacles. Sideways. Eight of Pentacles sideways. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So it's this person. There's this person who wants to come toward you. Okay, they do. And they're thinking about you. And it looks like they're dreaming about you or waking up. But there is an energy involved. I do feel like someone could be awakened, but I feel like there's an energy involved here, and I do feel like it's something is just not natural about it. Just like there's these two like shadow figures here. It's like something isn't right. We have a tower. There's a lot. It's really interesting because it's almost like this is it could be an emergency because my phone keeps going crazy off, and it's like my brother is like that. When he starts calling, it becomes an every 5-minute thing, and maybe that's significant here for somebody. And that's why I had to turn my phone off, but I still hear it vibrate and it bothers me. But it's like, I feel like this is an energy because it's reversed. I feel like it's an energy that's been between. It's, you know, it's been between. Maybe it's been holding this up and that's it. It's exposed. There's something exposed here and it doesn't hold it up anymore. Tell me about the Tower. King of Swords. King of Swords is Aquarius. You could be dealing with another air sign. It could also be a Libra or Gemini, but it is a card of Aquarius. But it landed on the Two of Swords. So there's a, you know, someone is thinking about you so much they're going to end up in a Tower moment. I don't know. It just seems like right now the Tower happens because of this. It's like someone has been holding back for so long. Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Someone's been holding back for so long that it's just the threshold for whatever that is of holding back is just going to be broken. No more threshold for holding back. Doesn't matter what is going on energetically. You know what I mean? Because energetically, this person is probably a mighty powerhouse themselves. And when they cannot hold back, they will... Okay. Not sure what's making them hold back. Maybe that's going to come out. Why? The Chariot is here reversed. That's Cancer energy. That was crazy. Four of Cups. Again, holding back. Three of Cups. Third party? Or... because why? Six of Pentacles. But man... Six of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, this person wants to come in a big way. I mean, that's the energy. The energy that is holding back is the energy that can seem to bring it like this. Why? Why? They might be coming in to tell you that they've changed. All right. Not that they've changed their mind about you, but they could. But it could be like, because the Page of Swords, all right, they could be watching, holding back, but they want you to know. What they want you to know is, can we either change things or that I've changed something about this change. Something about this. And it is major. There was a change. Maybe in a relationship. Okay. A Tower is there. That's a major change. And the Death card is here. It's a major change. Like unavoidable. Things stop happening in life. Okay. Death card is here. Hopefully nobody experiences that, but for me I'd have to also have the Four of Swords. But it's like, you know, the death experience process doesn't have to be literal losing someone, just the loss of you. Okay. The Empress, or the loss of a mother. Tell me about the Empress. But this is you. You're attracting. This is a Queen of Cups energy in the reverse, and that's Pisces. And here's a King of Pentacles in the upright. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe something to do with the Pisces, Virgo, solar eclipses, because they're both signs right there. Maybe this eclipse is giving somebody some sort of clarity, some sort of truth. You know, King of Swords also stands for truth. It's not just, you know, your sign, but it also stands for truth. Shooting straight from the hip. And the Ace of Swords is here. Tell me about the Magician. That is Virgo, Gemini, and Mercury. Right there, Mercury energy, communication. It landed over here. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Yeah. Page of Wands. See, what they're holding back is that they want forever with you. And it's a person who has wealth. A person who has wealth is holding back that they want forever with you. And tell me about the Knight of Swords. Is that... It's in the reverse. Six of Cups. Six of Cups came out next to it. I think it's a dream. Maybe they had a dream of a life or something. Something came to light. A life with you. Ooh, yeah. Whatever this is, they know. It's almost like they had a dream to cut it off with somebody. Or you did. Or somebody might have had a dream of losing you. For me, Queen of Swords in this instant, with the Chariot reverse, and the Chariot's also reversed here, I definitely feel that cutoff energy. Even though we have you, King and Queen of Swords, that can be divorced people coming together, people from breakups coming together. There's a Tower. I'm telling, something happened between two. It's like, here's your match pair right here. Here's what's in between. Okay? And also, here's another person. There's almost like two people. One can be like, one is showing up karmic. One is showing up like maybe a family member. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so this person's energy towards you is more younger or not as mature or something like this. This person is dealing with them who is karmic, also dealing with them who could be family. It's something like that, but wanting to come toward you. Literally. Like, you are on their mind. Literally, they're showing up even right next to you in this reading, but they're not. In real time, they're not. But energetically, they are, because all of their thoughts are going to you. So I feel like this person had a dream or premonition, or somebody knows. Like, so I feel like somebody knows a breakup is coming, or I feel like somebody was shown that they should, or I don't know. I just feel like that, because this is clarifying the Six of Cups and the Nine of Swords. I just feel like that is a dream. Yeah, Five of Cups here. All this water. And the brain being highlighted here. Very active state. And there's a breakup. I really feel like someone had a dream that they got to do something, or that they're going to go through a breakup. Tell me about the Fool. Yep, Ten of Cups. Here in the reverse. Somebody is informed in some kind of way that they need to stop going in one direction and go into another direction. Highly spiritual house. It really seems like it happens through a dream. Like, it must be very real, very lifelike. I don't think it's a premonition. I didn't see that. Is the High Priestess here? Well, the Magician is. I do see that someone could have used some magic. Okay, that's not for everybody, but there's several cards. So, for whoever thinks that might be, it's not for everybody on that part. I feel like it's just somebody dealing with two people, but wanting to be with you. That's really the strong part here. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Are they going to stay holding back? Seven of Cups. I told you, two people. They're thinking about leaving two people behind and going toward you. Seven of Cups. They really are. Or something like this. They're coming toward you either way. All right. Tell me about the wedding rings. Tell me about the wedding rings. And the Empress is here. See, you are the Empress. Tell me about the wedding rings for that, where it might be a person who's not a family member. The Magician that came out, Virgo, Gemini, and Mercury. If it's for you, they're going to ask you, so don't worry. That's a card of communication. Anyway, let's close out with an oracle card. Somebody is thinking and dreaming about you. Somebody is leaving 2 people behind. This person seems to have, I mean, the wealth card is coming out. You want me to ask about the wealth card? I'll ask about the wealth card. Tell me about the wealth card. The wealth card came out through this other person. Yeah, the person who hasn't reached out yet. 8 of Wands. So that might be a clue as to who your person is or who you're going to be dealing with in the future, but they're walking away. It looks like somebody's walking away from 2 people who are the blockage between you and them. They're only thinking about you. This other person's karmic. This other person might be a family member. I don't know who they are. Anyways, your commitment is being tested. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. If you wanted if you wanted some kind of commitment, you might get tested, or this person might get tested. Anyway, guys, for those of you who like this reading, claim it. There are wedding rings. Anyways, they are walking away from 2 people, it looks like. So I love you guys. I'll see you in your next video, and namaste, my friends.